dog food. And then
what kind of dog food are we talking about?
I have kibble and fish and beef and horse and beaver and different kind of fish and pork and chicken and beef and bear and fat.
There's a human component to these bags too, right?
A little bit, not much. No, I have like lots of snacks and some meals when I go camping out.
Like what?
Like lots of junk food. I felt kind of funny because in my regular life I eat like all organic and try to eat local out of my garden and all this stuff, and then I'm in Walmart with a bunch of processed, overpackaged junk food. Like, wow, this is so against everything I do. So yeah, and then I have some meals, like I like ravioli and pierogies and moose and rice, and I gotta have smoked salmon or I can't make it. It's my favorite, and my other favorite is ice cream. I think I could just pack smoked salmon and ice cream and it's good.
Anything special in your drop bags this year?
Anything special? Ooh, secret. No. Yeah, a little more gourmet food for me. You know, healthy food instead of frozen Snickers bars and, junk food. Gotta take care of myself a little better this time around. I was a little more prepared this year than I was in the past couple years. I had kind of a rough couple years, and just doing things half-assed and last minute, and obviously my race performance showed, and my team ultimately paid the price for it. I don't feel that's the case this year. I feel we're back on track, and got some of my personal shit taken care of. And
dude, you can't say ass and shit on the radio.
But they make that other button on the far left for, apparently. I've heard it. So anyway, I just feel I'm just ready to go racing.
So you going for number 5?
No, I'm gonna hang back and go camping. Enjoy the weather and the scenery, something I never do. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go see if I can get some golden Dawson. I'm gonna go see if I can get a 5th one. And it feels good. I got the gut feeling. I know. It doesn't really say anything at the moment, but I know, like I said, things look good at the moment, and I can fall apart, 30 seconds from now. But I feel if I can keep my head above me and my focus and my energy up, and my team's going to feed off of that, and I'm going to do well. That doesn't mean I'm going to win. I'm going to do well. Then coming off of a, 3rd place in the Quest, which was my worst performance. I mean, come on. I want to improve on that, So.
All right.
We'll see how it goes.
So is it a lot of pressure? You have like 13 days to get all this stuff where it needs to go before this race begins.
And bales of straw, which we're still waiting for. It was like too windy in Delta today for them to load the straw today, so we're going to try again for Monday, and so it's this convergence of all these people's stuff with all these things that we're collecting for each checkpoint, like straw and those things that are our responsibilities. And like every single checkpoint manager knows, there's like an entire sheet of paper of items that are specific to each checkpoint. Some of them are general, like the straw and the food drops are going to every single checkpoint, but the delivery methods are all different, and the specific needs of every location are often different.
How do you feel about the field?
I'm excited by it. I like it so far.
Lots of veterans.
Yes. Yeah, and people like Matthew Thaler as rookies that are no joke. But anytime you have like the top 4 or 5 returning, that's just awesome. It's just we've got a returning. Every time you have a returning champion and past champions all signed up, it makes for a good race.
Good.
The food drop is always like the, you know, one more step closer to race day. So,
it's a relief. We've been preparing for this for quite a while now. Food drop this is kind of a relief. We may go out and celebrate this particular food drop over with.
Tell me about your dog team this year. Who's new? Who's coming back?
It's you know, it's very similar to last year. However, I had one 8-year-old last year that I'm not having this year, but I'm replacing that one with a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the trail. Things are going to get easier now.
Can you describe what your drop bags look like?
They're painted yellow and black. Makes it easy for me to see them out on the trail, and it's something I got into doing. Actually, I did it in my first quest and done it ever since. I guess this is number 7 now. So, yeah, I still feel like a rookie though when I'm packing them. So, as I was finishing it up last night, I was like, I can't believe people call me a veteran these days. I've gotten a bunch of calls. Oh, we want to get the veteran's point of view, and I'm still not feeling like a veteran in this race. So, yeah, nope. Food drops are done. Big weight off. Glad they're done.
So, you know, were you scrambling last night to finish packing, or did you have it in order? Or?
I actually wasn't scrambling. I got done at like 5 o'clock. I had everything sealed up at like 5 o'clock, which is a first. And yeah, for the most part, I wasn't scrambling up until then. The last few days have been pretty crazy. But no, it actually went pretty smoothly this year. I guess. Yeah, I have learned something over the last 6 years.
anything new or special in those bags?
No, a lot of the same. You know, candied bacon's back, of course, and nope, nothing too out of the ordinary. Everything is. I think I've found a groove with the food drops, and it's pretty much the same thing every year.